Alright guys, we just made it to the track. We got the new converter right here. We're doing a stator change and we're gonna throw this bad boy right into the...
Gotcha to the right. Numbers up here. Let's go down. Oh, I don't know. Look at how much different the opening is.
It's gonna be tighter.
Here's what a broke one looks like. There to a not broke.
That was blown up. Nah.
What's up, Slick?
What's up? What's up, Slick Senior?
Slick Senior over here.
Don't forget the wheel.
We're gonna see if this thing works.
Adam's here today.
I'm hanging out.
Watching. Give him some little advice on the Cowboys. Huh?
I'm looking for a place where you can put a radiator in this to make it a drag and drop car.
We got plenty of room.
Yeah, you'll be
I had a radiator here for years.
Yeah, let's do it.
Easy. Then I did have a blower on it at that time, but we'll figure something out. Let's stick it right over here. All right, there's Groves, Senior Groves. Let me give it a squirt. That's spooled in about 4 seconds. Sounds like we're good to go. All right.
It's spooled, Mark.
It's spooled.
That's good.
Good spooling.
You're a great spooler.
He's a professional spooler.
Thanks, Adam. Also, I need that. It's $10. Give me one. I'll give you money right now.
Josh, can you believe we got the converter change in time?
Yeah. You're freaking wild, Josh.
It was crazy. But we got it in, everything's cleaned up, no leaks. The car's spooled in about the same amount of time, which is good. We weren't really expecting that, so we'll see what it does down track. We'll see if it's better. It might not be, it might be about the same, and it might need the tighter stator above what we just put in it. But we'll see. We're gonna make round number 1 right now.
Watch them fill that transition and test it and put it up on the bridge. So this is a brand new torque converter in this car, and the first pass on that brand new combo, well, sort of combo, on this thing. So he's the quickest 442, 168. Trying to continue with it here and put it somewhere lower in the forwards. And I know they did test on the way here in Alabama, and it was like low.
right, guys, we are heading up for round number 2. The car spun last time. We're thinking maybe it was because the new stator, the charge pressure was a little higher and it had a little more off the button. So we're gonna try to open the dumps this time, and hopefully that fixes it. So we're gonna go up there now. The car's all ready to go. There was nothing wrong with it. Everything looks good, no leaks under the car. So we're gonna head up there now for round 2, and let's see if she goes. This new stator is proven to be a little tricky. For some reason right there, it just spun right off the button. We even tried to open the dumps up for a second into the run to try and soften the hit up, but still it just spun right off the button. So maybe it made more boost, maybe it did something weird, but this is what we were afraid of when we changed that stator. It's definitely gonna run better out the back, but it's tricky off the button and we're gonna have to relearn it. So hopefully something in the data shows us where we went wrong and we can change it for next round and maybe go pretty fast. I don't know, we'll see. But this is racing, this is a part of it, this is what makes it fun. And if it was easy, everybody do it. So we're gonna get this thing back, look at the data, and we're gonna go up there again and try and figure this thing out. All right, guys, we just made round number, was it 2 or 3? 3? 3. Well, 3 for the day. That was run number 3. It went good. We got down the track. It wasn't as fast as we hoped. It only went 1:16.60, 295 to the 330. But Dad lowered the drive shaft plot, and I think it was touching it all the way out the back. That's why it kind of slowed down so much out the back. But we got data. That's all that matters, is we got data. So now we know what this converter is going to like. We know what it does up top, if it's happy up there or whatever. So we're gonna go back, look at the data. We have one more hit for tonight, so I think we're gonna probably swing at it if the data looks pretty good and try and go pretty fast. That's the goal. But the cars in our class, the red T-Cam car, I was supposed to go 3s. He actually wrecked, knocked a motor out of that. The white car that has gone 4.0s only went a 4.19. And the green car went a 4.23 or a 27, something like that. So if we can go a low 20 to a high teen, we'll be right there. So that's the goal for this next hit. We're gonna look at the data now, make sure it's all good, and then go up for round number 4.
Well, guys, here's your issue. That's not supposed to work like that. So drop number 7. I'm gonna pull all the other plugs, make sure they look okay.
So that run did not go to plan. So the run before last, it broke number 7 plug. Put a new plug in it thinking, we might have cracked it going in, whatever. But that run again, cracked it again. So we're thinking maybe it's detonating in that hole, but the rest of the plugs look fine. Like the plugs look like they don't have any heat in them. The timing marks are so conservative, like we have no clue why it's doing it. So we're gonna add probably, or take away 2 degrees from that hole for tomorrow. We still don't know why it's doing it. Maybe a bad coil. Maybe the wires are a little too close.
What are you doing?
This is my little spark plug cleaner outer. I'm gonna clean those holes out real nice.
Why are we doing this?
Because this car will put the pile of crap in it.
Yep.
Just keeps breaking.
So
The guy that we raced last round, the white car that went at 17 or whatever against us, he said that he's actually an electrical engineer for a living, and he said that using aluminum anti-seize, which is what we've been using, can actually cause the plug to detonate. So what we're doing now is cleaning all that anti-seize out, and we're probably going to use a copper anti-seize, he said to use, because that's not a conductor. And I guess it can just make it fire random like when you use aluminum anti-seize. So we're going to clean all the holes out now and put copper anti-seize.
Hey, we have a new idea. We're thinking that maybe something is in there trying to arc.
You guys like my tool? So what you do, you spray off the tip. Come get a close up of this, Josh. You stick it out in the hole, just like so. You guys can see. You do a little twisty. And you pull it out. Look at all that anti-seize. Innovation, baby.
Morning, guys. Today is Elam's. And good news is we're already in the semis. We worked really hard to get there. First, second, and third round were really hard. We got some things to do today. We got to swap the plug wires, change the plugs. I think that's it. And then warm the car up. As you guys saw, I keep losing number 7. We're thinking that's because it's arcing through the plug wire. So we're going to change all the plug wires. We're going to throw a new set of plugs in it. And hopefully it goes down. We're going to throw like a 110 heat tune up in it. We got Brandon LaSalle first round. I don't know. See what happens.
Mark just got a new shirt, and this is the first thing he does. The sleeves come right off of this bad boy. Oh, you don't do a double? You go all the way around, huh?
Oh, I want it to be perfect. Yeah. What happens is if you double cut it sometimes, you'll fray the edge over here. And we don't want to fray an edge.
It's like you've done this before, huh?
Yeah, it's just professional sleeve cutting it. This isn't some hillbilly Alabama.
No. We're professionals over here.
This is the most critical part of that.
This right here?
A lot of people go around that and then they nip it, and then you're really screwed.
Look at that, dude. Now we're gonna do the other side.
It's like you gotta start with your double cut right away.
Then you go in one side,
single.
and you go right along that seam, huh?
Yeah, go right along the seam. You don't want it too far, but obviously you do not want to hit the seam. You could destroy the shirt.
Destroy it, huh?
Yeah, no good.
What do you think of this, Josh? This is awesome. This is pure entertainment right here. This might be better than the racing.
Okay, here we come. Right in here. Boom!
Boom.
Okay.
Put it on. Let's see it.
Now, and these can be used as little shop rags.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. We are golden.
golden. All right, boys, it's been a couple hours since our last video. We're gonna head up now. There's been a couple oil downs and crashes, and now it's hot, so we moved some weight to the rear. We're gonna try and go a mid to a low 20 here, and Mark's gonna chop his head off on the tree, and we're gonna win this round, hopefully. But we're heading up now. All right, guys, this is the car we have to go against this round. I'm sure a lot of you guys recognize that car. Racing old girl right here. It's definitely gonna be a fight, but we'll see if we can come out on top.